Remember the name? Carlos Brathwaite. The West Indies have won. Oh, hi, how you do? If you remember that commentary, remember the name. You must have known about that famous match on April 3rd, 2016. I'm talking about the final of the men's T20 World Cup. Yes, England versus the West Indies. You don't pick up what I'm saying. You don't pick up what I'm talking about. Cricket lovers. Yes, man. I'm talking about Carlos Brathwaite. You know, I nearly said great. I nearly use the term great. But Carlos Brathwaite, in that moment, or that inning, is one of the greatest final over one has ever seen in a T20, in T20 cricket. No doubt about that. Whether it is domestic or international, it was one or still is the final, the best or the greatest final over one have witnessed. If you weren't watching, it was a day for the West Indies. I mean, the West Indies team was in a spot of danger. And when I say danger, I mean danger. They were playing against England. The West Indies, yes, they defeated England. Let's get this clear. So England has batted first and make 155 for 9. And in reply, the West Indies make 161 for 6 and won that World Cup. Yes, that second World Cup. It was a nervy feeling. I was watching. It was very, very nervy. But I want to talk about Carlos Brathwaite. And Carlos Brathwaite, for me, wasn't any one of the prolific or the great West Indies batters, T20 batters, and I'm focusing on T20. He wasn't for me, maybe for you, but he wasn't one of the great. You have the Chris Gale, Andre Russell, Marlon Samuels, Pollard, Wayne Bravo, all of them was at that World Cup. Yes. And then people, it came down. I remember I did something and I said this already, that Marlon Samuels, regardless of what happened, will go down as one of the greatest or the best West Indian T20 batsman. And I'm focusing on T20. I'm not talking about his test record or his ODI. I'm talking about T20. Ever since Marlon Samuels is out of this West Indies setup, there's no one that played the innings that he played. He always make runs and he always stay at the crease. Nobody has ever done that. They can't find somebody to be that Marlon Samuel. Maybe that is what the T20 team is missing, right? Marlon Samuel was the one at the crease with Carlos Brathwaite. He made 84 in this T20 final. Marlon Samuel was the one with Carlos Brathwaite. Gale had gone for 4. Russell had gone for 1. Simmons Lendon had gone for 0 in the final. Yes, Carlos Brathwaite have the pressure on his shoulder and his back, the entire West Indies. If he had failed, if he had failed in this quest, maybe we would crucify him. And it's the truth. Brathwaite have the entire Caribbean carrying on his shoulder. The world, the West Indian in the world was looking at. Yes. And he was at the crease. He was facing the West Indies. The West Indies need 19 runs from 6 balls. Everything was in favor of of the England. And England went for an experienced bowler in Ben Stokes. A very experienced bowler. One who didn't get a lot of beating in the match. Right? He had overs left. Right? Because at that time when the match finished, he only bowled 2.4 overs. Yes. So Brathwaite have the pressure on his back. And what can I tell you? Remember the name. This youngster at the time stepped to the wicket, stepped, and he stood up and he bat to Ben Stokes. The first ball was a six. The second, let me just tell you, he hit 4 consecutive six and done the match. The match done. Stop. Finish. Over. What you want to say in the Caribbean is over. Jamaica say done. Finish. Whatever you want to say. That was a day when the entire Caribbean, the entire West Indies, I can see the team, the players running onto the pitch. I remember that. I remember the girls that won the West Indian girl that won a trophy. And I remember everything about the match. So I'm saying that Carlos Brathwaite will always be remembered. Always be remembered in the Caribbean. And he wrote his name in the history of West Indies T20 or the history of West Indies cricket. Remember the name, Carlos Brathwaite. Carlos Brathwaite. Yes. What say you? I'm just remembering. I think this is one of the greatest final over innings that has played for West Indian in a T20 match. What say you? What say you? But another note now. The West Indies Masters is on a high. The Masters is at the World Cup, you know. They defeated, remember they defeated Australia in the first match. Well, the second game they defeated England. Yes, man. England, they defeated England by 8 runs. Gale and Smith at the top, 77 partnership. Yes, people deny Ryan make 35. Ashley Nurse, he make 29 off 13. The West Indies, 179 for 6. England 171 for 8. The West Indies won by 8 runs. Ben Suleiman, he took 2 for 11. Ravi Rampal, 2 for 38. So the West Indies played 2, 1, 2. Masters, you know. I wonder if the West Indies could do it in the present day. Masters, right? I remember this team is stuck, you know, with Laura, Gale, Deanna Ryan, Jerome Taylor, Simmons. There's so many of our past players, top past players is in this team. So 2 for the West Indies, and just letting you know, right? And they are in an eye. What do you think about this Masters team? And what do you think of Carlos Brathwaite innings? What do you think of it? Let me know. Let me know in the comment section. We're talking cricket. You know, this is how we do it, and I remember certain things and then. But please, like the video. Please, like. Share, subscribe. We'll talk. Until then, take care.